It's kind of funny. We cleaned up this little area of my desk the other day, and my wife and I, like our dresser, and I had the cable for my Beats headphones, like for your iPhone and stuff. If you want to use the inline mic instead of the wireless one.
Oh, gotcha.
And so I'm using that right now, but I didn't know your Beats headphones have to be powered on, and it was dead. So
It's
I was
so
like, oh,
weird,
so
right?
yeah. So I think it's probably for the noise canceling or whatnot. But anyway, I charged them up earlier after I tested it out. I just hadn't tested the mic, so that's why I was asking.
Yeah, no, it does sound better. But yeah, I
Okay.
actually figured out the same thing with my Beats. It's annoying that they have to be powered on for you to use the inline.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's just. I guess, like I said, it's got to be something with a noise canceling. Maybe that's what it is. So.
Right, that's true. That's true.
But anyway, I was using earbuds before too, and so these are a little bit more comfortable too for my head.
Gotcha. All right, well, we are on. Making sure everything's good to go.
Yeah, I am starting the stream on my iPad so I can hear it in the background in case anything goes crazy. Are you on the 5 gigahertz?
I am, yeah. I made sure to put it on the 5G this morning. We had a little bit of internet issues this morning, so wanted to make sure that was
Same
all taken
here.
care of.
That's really weird you said that.
Oh, really? Who
Yeah,
is your
like,
provider?
we have Comcast.
Oh, okay, gotcha. I've got AT&T.
Yeah, well, no, it's like this morning, I wasn't even able to connect to the game and such.
Right.
I woke up at like 7:30, and it was like I was connected to the Wi-Fi because I use a router, but the internet was just like not working. So I reset both the router and the modem, and once I did that, all of a sudden it came back up.
Oh, I see. Oh,
what was
man.
the issue you were having?
I don't know. It's been actually happening every time it's rained the last couple days. Well, there we go. We lost our war by like nothing.
Are you serious? What was it? What was the? I just saw it, but what was
Yeah.
the score? I'm curious.
Let me check here. Just collect all this stuff.
You know what? I forgot to check because we were doing a war too, but they had 170 something deaths against them, and we only had like 40.
What the heck? 170? That's ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
What did they die to? Just well, I guess everything.
Yeah, that's the thing. They died to everything.
All right, let's see. Oh my gosh, it was by like, 600 points. So they had more attack bonus. They had 3 more defenders. Defender diversity. We had 1 less person. Oh, look at that! Your boy,
Oh,
number
nice.
1. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
that feels good.
it's 500 and what, 30 points or something like that.
What is that?
570 points.
Yeah, 570.
Yeah, I looked at it the wrong way, but yeah, 570. That's not very much at all. What was the
That's
attack
annoying.
bonus again? Yeah, the attack bonus was still high though for you guys, so maybe diversity could have been better.
Yeah, we had 3 less defender diversity.
God, that was really close.
Yeah,
I mean,
I almost had a one-shot on the Thing boss too. I was pretty disappointed.
did you use Warlock?
Yeah, I did.
You wouldn't believe this. I did the same thing. I was boosted, and I wasn't sure I'd get a one-shot on him, and I was like, guys, you want me to try? And they're like, yeah, go ahead, that's fine. And I got him down to like 40% because I messed up.
Oh,
I did
no
it
way.
twice.
Yeah.
What I did wrong was I got him to 15 rock stacks, and I waited to heavy counter with his heavy.
Right.
And I forgot that if he's already at 15, he's going to go unstoppable. Even if you do the bleed, because it's going to count as a hit.
Right.
So I should have brought him to 14 because I did it twice, and I was like, "That's so stupid," and that's why I lost.
Yeah, I'll have to send you my. I did record it. I think I got him down to like 33%, and then I just took him out with blade, for the rest.
Nice.
But yeah, I was so disappointed. I was like, I should have boosted. I probably would have got him if I had boosted.
See, and I got him down to 40%, and then the other guy took over. So we won our war. Looks like. Let me look at the details. So they died. I'll tell you how many. They didn't clear one boss, and they died. I apologize. Someone else had exaggerated in chat. I just took it for the word. It's 149 deaths they had. Sorry, and we had 100. We had 48. I mean, not even 100. Jesus. We had 48 deaths, but they didn't even clear one boss with almost 150 deaths. That's crazy.
Yeah, that is nuts.
It was a China team because I can't even see what their language is and whatnot.
I see. I'm just taking some
But
screenshots. I'm like, I've never gotten number one overall, so
yeah,
I'm
nice
stoked.
man. That's really good. That means you took a lot of notes down too.
Yeah, I took down. Yeah, I got a one shot on everything. I mean, I took path 6 or something. Uh,
Uh,
so I mean, it was like I just took in Blade with Ghost Rider, and then there was a Mister Sinister that I took out with Warlock, no problem.
nice.
Mini boss, and then a Wasp mini boss that I took out with Blade, no problem, and then obviously the thing. But Doom got 3 kills, which was nice.
Very nice. Yeah.
Yeah, we placed him as the boss in our battle group, so it's pretty sweet. But okay, I don't know. There's not a lot of people in here right now, but let's just jump into it.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, so I 100%ed the 4-star chapter this morning.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. So I'm almost done. I'm on a 3-star to get the. Like I told you, I was gonna do the middle first. I think.
Right.
Oh, hold on. Put on defense. I'm just typing to someone.
Gotcha.
Because he was saying, "Oh, your 4-stars aren't getting kills." Because I told him, I was like, "But they've gotten kills before." And he's like, "Well, I don't install the game. My 4-star. if I got a death to a 4-star or 6-star rank 1, I'm like, really? I mean, I don't think I would go that far.
Yeah,
but
that's a little dramatic.
Yeah, especially because it's not so much the rank as the rank does matter. Don't get me wrong, but it's like it's also that the defenders are hard. Like we're talking a Killmonger Sig 200 at a rank 4 should not be a pushover. It doesn't matter. I mean, you just got to put them on the right note. Anyway, what I was gonna say to you is it sucks that you already 100% of the 4-star chapter because the Matador the path that you took.
Yeah.
I used Void, and I don't know if it's because I also had my Despair Max, but like every time he put a debuff on him, it just killed him instantly too.
Oh, that's a good thought. Yeah, that probably would have made the Ebony Maw a little easier too.
That's exactly what I was gonna tell you. Ebony Maw was like nothing when I did that, and I had to fight him twice.
Right.
I fought him on the inner path first, and I brought Void the first time, and I was like, let me try Void on him because I've always had luck with Void versus Ebony Maw, and yeah, totally melted him.
Nice. What we're gonna do? I think I'm gonna rank up this Vision here as a backup for that Mordo fight.
Which that one? Yeah, okay. Sure.
Yeah, just to get the what's it called? Power Steel. Because that way, if we don't get it down with Hulk, we should be able to, whittle him down with Vision that can keep his power control as best as possible.
Unless you wanted to take another backup, you can take your other Vision up too. I mean, it's not going to hurt anything. Unless you really need.
That's true. Let me take him up here. Let me see him just to get some basic.
There's a level up event going on. I just noticed that this morning. I haven't leveled anyone up though because I'm kind of low after everything I leveled up already.
Right. I took up my Rogue to rank 3 last night, just hoping that we get that Mutant 2016 gem.
Yeah, I hope you do, man, because she's legit.
She's just super fun, and I use her because I'm at like a odd number of arena teams with my 6 stars, so I bring her in with Captain Sparkles. So
nice. Well, yeah, dude, at playing her even this morning, playing her in that 4-star chapter, made me remember how much I liked her so much, and
yeah.
I used her on the Matador chapter a few times. I mean, the Matador path. And the thing about that too is because the special damages were so high when I did the special one, it like healed her up to full every single time.
Nice. Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah, so it was kind of a bonus. Not that I needed it all the time. There was one time I got clipped, I think it was Cyclops. I got clipped to the end of the special one, and then like I missed a combo and got hit and got down to like 60% health. But I did one special one, and it was 100%.
Nice.
So yeah, I used her on other paths too, but that path was just extremely fun. I love my Rogue as a 4-star, and what's so funny is I wanted her duped as a 5-star for the longest time because I got her as an early 5-star, and then I started getting all these other champs, and then once I duped her, I just haven't really used her, and she's at rank 3.
Nice. Yeah, no, I like her. I think she'll do some work. So let's see. Let's bring in both visions, but let's scope out and see which path we want to take here at first.
Yeah, sounds like a plan.
What's this outer path? This is bleed vulnerability and biohazard. Okay, so that would be like vision node or vision path right there.
Does it have the scroll down and make sure it doesn't have like the robot one though too?
No, it's
or is
just the
that another?
biohazard.
Okay, that's not that. That's not this one. There was another chapter that did that. I think.
Right.
I can't remember what it was.
Okay, so there's that. Got Juggernaut path, Dash vulnerability. We're gonna save some of these easier paths for later. I think. I kind of want to get through. I kind of want to do some of like these middle paths. So I think we'll go for the outer path because I want to get that Moro down. Just take him out, be done with it.
Yeah, you gotta do the outer path. You got to do the first inner path after
Right.
the one you did.
That Namor might be a little tricky. Symbiote Supreme might be kind of tricky too.
Yeah, just because of if you can bait his. Sorry if I hit the mic. I was scratching my face. If you hit the early, get him to bait the early specials, will be okay.
That's true.
Mephisto. I wonder who you could use for him because you don't have anybody that's a 1-star that's like Incinerate immune.
No, I don't think any of the 1-stars that are available.
I know, I didn't think so. But of course, I saw Seaton's 1-star, and he's got like a ton of them. Like he's got like 13 or something. I'm like, how in the heck did he get so many of them?
He opened a whole bunch of those collector crystals back, I think, over the summer.
I think he spent like, I don't know if he spent a lot, but I would say he probably spent it at least maybe $100. I don't know.
That sounds about right. he's got the income, I suppose.
Hey man, I mean, I wouldn't knock it. If you can find a way, even Prof Hoff has it down, where if you can find a way to get people to donate and help you out and watch your videos, and you can pump that right back into the game, which you enjoy playing, it's cheaper than doing it all yourself and getting nothing.
Very true. Very, very true.
Can't knock the people for what they figured out. So.
Yeah, definitely. Well, that's hopefully. What I kind of want to do, eventually is at least get to 1,000, start doing streams more often, and if we do get donations or whatever, then like I can put that money back into the game and not use so much of my out of pocket.
Yeah, well, heck, man, that's not a bad thing. If I had the equipment, I'd do that same thing. I don't have it myself anymore.
Right. Okay. Very nice. Stun immunity kind of tripped me up there at the beginning.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, whenever I saw it happen to you, I was like, oh, yeah, she can't be stunned. So that's when you got to be on point with intercepts and then just bait out specials and heavies and all that.
Oof.
Oh, I saw it now, yeah. I was like, what happened? Yeah, well, look at it this way. It won't take much to heal him. That's
very true, yeah. I think easily one of those like level 1 potions will be fine.
Oh man! Okay. I also noticed on the replay of the stream, I sniffed a lot. I'm like, oh, I have allergies right now. I think because the weather changed.
Yeah, that's all right. It's all good. But did you see I clipped that the Electro takedown this morning?
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
Ooh, so good watching it back.
It was like 2-minute fight. It's crazy.
Yeah, it really was. I didn't realize it was so short.
I didn't know it was that short either. I thought it was like a lot. I thought it was like a 3 or 4 minute fight. I didn't know it was only 2 minutes. That's crazy.
All right, Hulkbuster, work with me here. Okay, all right. He's been generous today.
I was gonna say it's working out pretty well for you so far.
So far. Come on. Thank you. I think this is the first time I've done a back-to-back stream, which is kind of fun.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, because I was going to say the last time you streamed prior to yesterday was like 2 weeks ago, almost 3.
Yeah, it was just that 6.3 clear. Which
I still haven't done.
Oh, really? You got to get into it. Honestly, I think... I mean, just look back at what I did and learn from my mistakes, aka turn off suicides.
Right. Oh yeah, I know that hurt you a lot at the beginning. I know it did, but I don't run suicides, so that's good. But it's also with doing variant 4 and stuff. I'm so low on potions because I decided to do all this content the last month, and it's like because I've been 100. Well, I did 100% variant 3, and I was working on variant 2 100% at my first initial clear of variant 1. Plus, I was doing all my potions are really low right now, and I can't really get more. So I'm like,
I see.
so it's like, it's one of those things. It's like, oh, I want to do it, but I also don't want to get like halfway through and then be like, I can't get any more potions.
Yeah, exactly. I know what you mean.
I just decided to do a bunch of, like, I don't know. I don't know what made me do it. I guess all these new champs coming out and I've been leveling them up. That's why I've been doing it. So, which I'm glad I did. I mean, look at all the different ones I got to level up too. So.
Yeah, absolutely. I kind of want to make a video on like the champions that you can like heavy intercept, because I feel like Wolverine, or X-23 I should say, excuse me, is one of those that I feel like people don't realize that you can like intercept or heavy.
Yeah, I agree with that because I always wait. I never. It's kind of a, what do you call it? It's kind of like you can do it, but sometimes it's a little dangerous.
Yeah, sometimes.
You know?
Yeah, it's a little dicey sometimes for sure.
It just depends on what's the word? It depends on where you're at and
Yeah.
what you're doing at that time. But yeah, you totally can.
You got to be pretty close there.
Havoc's one a lot of times. I know you can, but I'm like, I'm still thinking, oh, I'm gonna dash in right at the end of that and get clipped or something.
Right. With one of these, I'm gonna go for Age of Ultron so we get the heal block.
Yeah. Well, Vision usually, the regular Vision, he doesn't do the heal block on 1 star because he does it. He does it only if he drains all your power, I guess.
Right. I think the heal block is only on Age of Ultron.
No. It's definitely on because I've got the 5-star Vision.
Oh, really? Is it both?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. It's only if he drains all your. That's what I'm saying. I don't know if the difference is because I've not really played the Age of Ultron Vision. The regular Vision is he has to drain your power to 0.
I see.
So, like a level 1, okay, no, then it's the same because like that burned Green Goblin's power, but it didn't drain him to 0, so he didn't get a heal block. So if you would have waited to the special 2, it drains all his power and would heal block him.
Gotcha. Oh shoot! I knew I timed that wrong.
Really? That sucks, man. I would have done the same thing you just did. I didn't think that it ended in a 5. But Green Goblin's one of those tricky ones where he blocks dangerously close after you finish your 5 hit.
Yes. Oh, I got clipped there by the end of the heavy there.
I just saw it. Right as you said it, I saw it happen. Yeah, that's another one that's like, his heavy is kind of like, you've got to wait for that second part of it if you go in early. I've had that happen a lot.
He's definitely the most annoying champ on this path, I think.
Yeah, he's always got the heal, and then his specials are, well, the special 2 can be dangerous if you don't dex it, or at least, even if you block it, you're going to take a lot of damage, but his special 1 will drain you, so, yeah,
Right.
there's your heal block, nice.
Yeah, I guess it is on there. Oh my gosh. Keep coming in too early on the heavy.
Yeah, I know, I just saw it again. It's just habit, because
yeah, it
not
really
every
is.
other champion you have to wait that long, so you get in that rhythm in your head.
Right here. I kind of want to turn in some game music just so we have a little bit of ambient noise.
I mean, I could sing for you. I could do the epic sax guy music. You've seen that video, right?
Yeah, that's a good one. Let's see here. Just gotta keep healing up, I think.
Yeah, you may as well revive. I mean, the Visions is a good rank up. The fact that you have both of them is nice. I only have the OG Vision.
Oh, I see. Let's see here.
It's kind of interesting to see everybody's different 1-star champions. But Seaton did a video this morning talking about they should really make 1-stars more readily available with all the content they're asking for.
Oh, absolutely. All right.
Because even even the crystal that I was talking about yesterday primarily gives 2-star champs, doesn't give 1-star. Out of 1 out of 5 would maybe be a 1-star.
That's right.
And he said you could potentially spend an Odin's worth and maybe not even get the 1-star you need. That's ridiculous. It should not be that way.
That's so lame.
Because what he was saying, which is true, which is really fortunate for you and I, is the fact that you need Hulk for that path you did yesterday.
Right. Yeah, that's like biggest
And
caveat. Right?
He said it was ridiculous. He even showed. Did you watch the video at all? Do you know what the video?
No, I haven't got around to watching it today, actually.
The reason why, because he talked about like it has the bleed vulnerability. I can't even talk today. See, I can't talk most days. But that it's useless because you have to have somebody that is poison immune, which there's no bleed champions that are poison immune in a 1-stars. Also,
right.
Because you're going to die right away, even with Wolverine. His healing can't keep up with it. And you got to have a Fury to do more than like 10% of your damage. And the only champion that can do that is Hulk. So you're saying that someone has to have a 1-star Hulk to do that path. You made that path only for 1-star Hulk.
Yeah, specifically, right?
Yeah, which he said you didn't have to have that caustic temper. You could have done just poison, and then you could have done Ultron. Either of the Ultrons. You could have done more champions than just that. He's like, it's ridiculous that you basically made that path for one champion. It's stupid.
It's so dumb.
Because not everybody has a 1-star Hulk. Even a new player, he showed his original account, like he just started a few months ago, whenever, I think it was like May or something, he started one.
Right.
And he doesn't even have a Hulk on that one, so it's like, that's crappy.
Yeah, he'll never get it done, right?
Yeah, unless he somehow gets a 1-star Hulk, which, I mean, I can't tell you the last time I pulled a 1-star.
Seriously, I mean, they don't come out at all anymore for us. What's up, Big D?
Yeah. Big D in the house. What up, what up? I just heard myself back say that, and I sounded really stupid.
It's all good. You're hyped up. I'm trying to get,
I guess so.
Gotta get the crowd going, all three of us.
All three of us. Trace Buster.
Yeah, I blasted it in all my normal chats, but I think, I know Lord Chattel's streaming, I know Katie Candy's streaming as well, so.
Yeah, that'd be why. Chillin'! That's kind of what I'm doing. I got one dog in my lap under the covers because she's cold, and the other one's on the pillow watching the TV and falling asleep. And I'm just chilling, watching the stream, and
what a life.
Yeah, not doing much anything.
Alright, so I gotta bait the L1s.
Man, I went to bed so early last night for me. I fell asleep, I think, at like 9:30.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, and the crazy thing is my path, I needed to stay awake till like 11:30 to finish my path, so I woke up at like 11:50 to go relieve my fluids again.
Right.
And got on the phone, finished my path, and went right back to sleep.
Nice. Come on, give us that special one. Thank you.
I had to fight it was a 5-star duped Heimdall on the, it's the node to the, I can't remember what node number it is, but it's the node to the left of the war boss, where it has the special 2 bias and the power gain and all that.
Oh, God.
But I brought Black Widow Clairvoyant, and the only thing that tripped me up was I got him to throw mostly special 1s. He threw special 2 1s and actually evaded it, which I felt like so proud of.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I've never evaded, but I was like, I put on a invulnerable boost, can't even talk, and what ended up happening was his first special 1 auto-blocked me, and it stunned me too with a parry, and so I lost those Undestructibles like instantly. And it happened 3 times that fight. I was like, I did not learn the first time, so I did it 3 more times, or 2 more times, I guess, 3 times total, where he auto-blocked me after a special 1. Never happens, but it happened like all the time with this one. But I still got him 1 shot, so I was happy.
Nice.
I was boosted, so once I got to my special 2, I was in the poison stance, so I kept stealing his power. So he never got above a special 2. And most of the time, I got him below a special 2, because once I threw my special 2, I had the 200% Mystic and the 8% Mystic for the damage and the power absorption with the damage I do.
Right.
And so I was just gaining power. So I was at a special 2 always, just draining his power. I just had to get an opening once I got it the first time.
Hey, that's a good plan.
I did have that one. I videoed. I should send it to you so you can see it.
Yeah, I'd love to see it actually.
I'll put some music on it so you can be entertained with it.
Great.
That's what I usually do. I'll if my fights are pretty good, I never put them online, but I'll go through like iMovie on my iPhone and I'll make a video and put music overlay it and everything. So it's like it's all nice and everything. I couldn't put it on YouTube because it'd be claimed for the what do you call it, the audio. But you were so close to a special one.
I know. I was like, come on, give me one more. Give me one more. That's all right. I knew these are not gonna. These fights are gonna be probably the hardest.
So, Big D, if you don't mind me asking, what kind of surgery did you have? Because that sucks being on bed rest. But yeah, that's plenty of time for grinding. That's how I made my account to a 1.4 million account in a year.
Oh my gosh, yeah. I believe that.
Surgery. You have too many surgeries, and then all of a sudden you just can't do a lot anymore. It kind of sucks, but don't be like me. There you go. Wait to throw that special, or not. I was going to say, wait to throw the special 2 till it gets close to a special 3, and then you can intercept and do it.
Oh, that's true.
But he's, that's something you may want to do later. But yeah, he's throwing the specials right now, which is nice, so you're not having to worry about it.
So I was doing more damage.
Spinal column had bad stuff, had to go in and clean it up. Ugh.
Ooh, yikes.
Mine was more abdominal, digestive system, slice stuff open, all that stuff. Not been fun. A lot of scar tissue now, a lot of pain, but it is what it is. Man, he is just throwing the specials this round. That's what I hate about him. He can be real
being pretty
stingy
generous.
With them. He can be stingy with them, and that's what makes him a nightmare. But the way you're intercepting and the way you're playing him is like he's just doing exactly what you need.
Yep.
Do those 4-hit combos, dash back, and then, whoa, nice. Like, this fight couldn't be going better right now. I don't want to jinx it, but oh my god, you're doing awesome.
Yeah.
And say that you're at 104 hits, though.
I know. It's like, that's the worst part.
Yeah, he's 19% health down. I mean, that means
crap.
it's going to be 1,000 hit friggin' thing. Oh, come on.
Yeah.
That's how much it punishes you. One combo miss, you're down to 16%.
I mean, I'm only hitting for like 6, which sucks.
No, you got 9 that time, and then 14 with a crit. All
right. There we go. Back into the rhythm.
Yeah, you got him. There you go. I mean, you don't have to worry about your health if you never get touched.
That's true. Can't launch any
That was
specials,
a nice
though.
heavy against the wall there.
Ooh, crap. Okay, he caught me.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I was going to say, because I was watching it, and you were doing so well, and you said, oh, crap, he caught you. And I was like, man.
Yeah. That's all right. We whittled him down pretty well.
Yeah, I would say going with Hulk, and at least with Hulk, you'll get the Fury, and you can maybe do the same thing you were doing, just bait the specials, you know?
Yeah.
Those backdraft intercepts are working to your favor. Oh, I was like, why are you bleeding? And it's suicide stuff.
Yeah.
I don't run them, and then my mind wasn't there, like what was going on, you know?
Right.
River, what you doing? I may need to let the dogs out like I did yesterday because it seems like they're getting restless with me talking. Okay. They don't like that. They want to go see Grandma and Grandpa out there in the living room. So let me put the headset down and I'll go do that real quick.
Yeah, no worries. Shouldn't have done that.
I was trying to keep the loud one quiet until I closed the door, which she actually did this time.
Oh, good.
Because she likes barking to let everybody know that she's there.
Right.
Dude, you have him up against the... Oh, man.
Yeah, I was going in there for a second. I was like, come on, let this work. Oh, I survived. I thought I was dead. Okay, all right,
yeah,
come on.
You actually did. It didn't very much damage. He's healing though. Shoot, I hate that. It's like all the stuff you've done. It's like no.
Right. That's all right. We're okay.
Yeah, you're still fine.
Ooh, okay. There we go.
Oh my god, that was a nice special too, man.
All right. Very nice.
Yeah, he threw that special just in time for you to finish him off. That was nice. Only one more time you'll have to fight that idiot.
Yep. Yep. All right.
Oh,
Let's
look,
see
a
here.
nice little ambush too. What jerks.
Let's go with Gamora. That should be pretty easy.
Yeah. Listen, man, you got this. Don't stress. I'm your number one cheerleader over here.
I appreciate it. I was looking at the 3-star chapter a little earlier, and I was like, well, I had ranked up Ghost. I got up to rank 3 as a 3-star, but then I saw there's a Mr. Sinister on one of the paths, and I regretted it because I could have brought up my Warlock instead.
Wait, what? Which chapter is that? The 3-star?
Yeah, the 4th
I know
quest.
which one you're talking about because I have my 3-star at rank 4, and so I have him on my team right now when I'm doing the 3-star. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do that path later. I did the outer path first.
Right.
With I put Venom on the team and just went with Venom mostly, and then did Warlock for a bit of it, and then I forgot the Moon Knight boss like reflects whatever you have back on you. So when I did the Warlock, his special 1. I got the shock on me. I was like, oh no.
Oh, that's right. Oh, shoot. I forgot to bring up Sunspot. Oh, well. I'm like out of all those tier 1 and tier 2s, so.
Whatever, man. I don't have no Sunspot. I only have him as a 4-star. That's all I have him as. I looked at it. I was like, you know what? I have like every champion as a 3-star except Sunspot. He's for some reason the only one I don't have.
That's weird.
Yeah. It's, I guess because I didn't buy those crystals. Because,
right.
Like, I got Warlock from a Black Widow Clairvoyant crystal. And like my Black Widow Clairvoyant, obviously I got it for that, and then I got the 6-star from the Man-Thing crystal. So I just wasn't buying crystals because I didn't have the units after I spent a lot on on July 4th.
Right.
I spent my gift cards on that, and then so anyway. So you can always tell when I actually have gift cards because of what my spending were, and it's based on what champions I have.
Oh, I see.
So you can tell my champions I had gift cards up until now. But what's really funny is I didn't have to spend a lot of money to get Silver Surfer Max. So it's like
seriously.
It looks like I got a bunch of crystals to get at Max, but in reality I just bought one batch of the cheapest ones and got them.
Yeah, that's still crazy. I wish he was better.
What do you mean?
I said, I wish he was better, not just first I can't speak either.
Dude, I love it. I know what you're talking about. I love him.
Really?
I think he is God tier. I know people are not going to agree with that, but dude, you do a heavy to get his power gain right off the bat, wait for the cosmic power to refresh, and then throw a special 1 once you're in the Fury mode. Like that passes over because you have to wait till they cycle.
Right.
And then just get to a special 2, throw another heavy to get the shield, and once you have 3 different buffs active, it increases your damage. And with him being awakened, it doubles that also. So everything is insane. And if you do a special 3 after that, and you have all 3 of those active, it also doubles it again, I believe. So you get so much from being he's a powerhouse. People are just not knowing how to use him or don't want to take the time to ramp him up a little bit. It doesn't even take that much of a fight.
Interesting.
I like him, dude. I love Silver Surfer. I didn't know people were dogging on him so much until the last day. I was like, what? No, he's good. I like him.
Yeah, people are all up in arms about it.
Probably because now they're getting him with the new crystal that came out yesterday.
Right.
And they're like, oh, I don't feel like he's worth it. And I'm like, dude, no, he is. I think he's just as good as Captain Marvel movie. The only difference is he doesn't get the indestructible. But I mean, he's got a lot of damage and a lot of utility with a power gain and everything. He's great. I like him.
Interesting. Okay.
I don't have any doubts that I'm going to use him a lot and he's going to be beneficial for me.
Right.
And that's why I feel like me ranking him up, it wasn't just for prestige. I like the character too, so that's kind of why I did it. I
see.
When I went in the hospital, let's see, I'm trying to think what time it was. It was during when I had 9 surgeries over 2 years, but I think it was not the it wasn't the last time I was in the hospital. It was the time before that. But one of my nurses was this guy. He was around the same age as me.
Yeah.
A real cool guy. And we had talked about, I noticed because he had like a Deadpool like lanyard or something, like something that was made by one of the people that worked there also. And we got to talking about movies and stuff. And the next day he's like, hey, he's like, hey, I'm working tomorrow. You're still going to be here, right? I'm like, yeah. I was like, yeah, they're gonna keep me here probably for another couple of weeks. He's like, okay. He's like, I'm gonna bring my Silver Surfer the End graphic novel. I want you to read it if you're interested. And I'm like, yeah, sure. So he brought it to me and I read it and it was so good.
Nice.
And so anyway, so I've always liked the Silver Surfer. I thought he's really cool. I don't think he's ever been done justice in the movies, like when they did.
No. Yeah, that.
I was happy when that movie was going to be coming out, but it just wasn't. Especially when they made Galactus like a void of like.
Oh yeah, he was just like a cloud.
Yeah, I don't understand what that was.
Well, that
anyway,
yeah, that reminded me of when they made the Green Lantern movie with Ryan Reynolds, and they made Parallax like the same thing. It was like just this big cloud. It's like, what is this thing where the big baddie has to be a cloud?
It was not. It was just unimaginative. It was just like, we don't want to pay for it. Hey, what's up? You might be.
Hey, what's up, man? Welcome.
But yeah, so anyway, I've always liked the Silver Surfer. So whenever I got him, I didn't even know his prestige was going to be insane. I just wanted to rank 5 him and get him up to SIG 200 because I like the character, and it'd be the only time I could do that with a brand new champion before release. It'd be the only time, I guarantee it.
Right.
And yeah, the prestige definitely is cool, but I like him. The only criticism I'll have with Silver Surfer is he doesn't look very silver.
That's actually, yes, I agree with that. He is not super. He's more like he's not even chrome, because chrome would be shinier.
He's the lead surfer.
Yeah.
Looks like lead.
There you go. Andre Tavares says, right after my phone charges, I will go finish this month's UC 100%. Nice, man. Get that phone charged. Get it done.
I was actually about to say that, but you beat me to it because you were done with the fight.
I'm actually going to, I don't know if I'll put it out today because I kind of want to spread out my content, one a day at least. But I just recorded a video of the Lazarus path in Uncollected, and I just totally wrecked it with Warlock.
Yeah, I would do it tomorrow. Spread it out. You can put it the way you did yours today, where it's at premiering whenever. Just do the same thing.
That's true. Yeah, that was the first time I did that. I'm slowly getting more and more YouTube savvy.
I have no idea how to do any of that. So I did Twitch whenever I streamed a long time ago. See, the reason why I don't have a capture card or anything anymore is I live near Galveston in Texas.
Okay.
And remember a few years ago Harvey came through?
That's right.
Harvey?
That's right.
I had a lot of my stuff in storage, and it flooded 6 feet. And so everything got destroyed, and then my insurance didn't cover it. They told me that because I didn't specifically ask for a flood protection, that even though I had insurance on the thing, that it didn't matter.
Are you serious?
Yep. So I lost, I think we estimated $90,000 in electronics, furniture, beds, everything just gone.
Oh my God. That is terrible.
So You Might Be says, I opened 3 featured premiums and got 3-star Silver Surfer, a Mr. Fantastic, and a 4-star Hela. That's not bad.
Not bad.
Were they Grandmaster or Cavalier? If they were Grandmaster, that's not bad at all. If they were Cavalier, that's about average.
Yeah, it's not, I think premiums. I think
especially
he's something like the Grandmaster.
Sub-featured champion.
Yeah.
As a 3-star, I mean, yeah, at least you can play around with him and such. Or hell, you can bring him into this variant 4.
It's true. It's very true.
He ran a little bit too close to that.
Yeah.
You got to give him time. Yeah. I've not only fought but fought Symbiote Supreme so many times because I've got that rank 5 that I destroyed champion bosses before people stopped using him as a boss in war. Yeah,
definitely. Gosh, I haven't used him as much since we got Doom, obviously, but he's still really fun.
Yeah, I've been using Black Widow a lot more.
It's crazy. I've got 3 Mystic.
It just reminded me that maybe my Alliance Quest may have started back up too.
Oh, yeah.
Look, final day, man.
Final day. Finally.
I'm curious. Hey, do me a favor.
Yeah.
A second, please. Could you see what your score is in there? I'm just curious how you guys are doing.
Yeah, let's see. I'm so mad. I got another one shot on the Thanos boss. And there you go.
You did?
Yeah, I got another one shot this morning, not too long ago, but my phone didn't record it. I was so mad.
Yeah, I've been having an issue where it doesn't. So you're at 256,
Yeah.
091. Okay, so here's the difference in prestige, because that's what it comes down to, because you guys have hit 100% every day with modifiers, right?
Yeah. Well, I guess not yesterday. I only got 2, but.
Oh, well, did you get? Hold on.
We got all 3. We got all 3 bosses down, so.
Yeah. Okay. So it was just like maybe 1 node miss or something.
Right.
So okay. So your prestige is 16026 minus 17273, and the difference in score because of that. 256. Let's just say 256 million, 292 million.
Holy crap.
So only a difference, probably. I mean, it just depends on what your starting prestige is. But like, I think our starting prestige is like almost 10K. It's like 9911, I think, or 9991.
Yeah.
So it's like a lot of 9s and some 1s.
I know. We've got a couple people that are a little bit lower on, and I'm definitely on the higher end now.
Yeah. Well, you kind of make up for it. But what I'll say is, and I don't care. Like when I joined this group, it wasn't because of that. I just asked if they were doing 6x5 with modifiers. That's all I cared about.
Right.
But the thing, I don't care about that so much, but the thing about people like that is they're going to get the champions, they're going to rank them up, especially being an alliance that's doing 6x5, because they're going to get the rank up material a lot faster. So the prestige will just constantly be going up. You guys will constantly be improving. So nothing wrong with that at all. I think that I actually preferred when I was in alliances that had lower prestige, because I could help out the people that wanted to get higher prestige, rank up. I could tell them, okay, if you want to, man, that was a clean fight against Namor.
Yeah, this path was easy.
I was gonna say, that's the path I need to do next, because that first path I did was the same one you did first, and it was just so bad. I mean, think about it. You used a lot of revives with magic too. Remember?
That's true.
Not a lot, but I used a couple of them.
Yeah, we definitely used a couple. All right, final more of the fight. Let's get this done. Let's get this guy out of here.
So we're doing Hurt Locker today, is what our same type of special attacks in a row will give us damage. So that's what I'm gonna do. So okay, yeah. So you might. I'm just gonna call you Mud if that's okay. You like your Silver Surfer. We were just having a conversation before you got here that a lot of people are dogging on Silver Surfer, but I love him because, and I'll kind of repeat it again. Sorry, Domadeus, you gotta listen.
You're good.
Get the power gain by doing a heavy once that cycles. Wait for the Cosmic to refresh. When you have your special one, throw it when it has the Fury up. Then you get to a special 2, throw a heavy again. What I love is your heavy and you phase, so they can't hit you and retaliate during a heavy, which is really cool because you can cheese that a little bit. But then you do that and do a shield right before you throw a special 2, and you just destroy the champions you're going against health. So that was a BS degen there.
Yeah, I should have just waited out the soul barb. I got too excited. That's all right. If I only have to use, if I can get him down once, I'll be happy. Or if I can get him down this time, I mean.
But yeah, I really like Silver Surfer. I need to do some more gameplay, like recorded to show you, and maybe you can put on the channel or something. Because, like I said, I don't have much. Oh crap!
Yeah, that's all right.
You got greedy.
I got greedy.
Whenever stuff like that happens, you got greedy. But yeah, no, that's. I would totally do that if you ever want to. Like, I can send you videos if you ever want to put it up on there. If you think it's something that's dramatic, I'm not going to tell you you have to or anything like that because it's not my place. But if you ever want to do something like that and showcase something that you think's neat with a champion you don't have or something,
no, actually,
you're welcome to do it.
I would really like that actually. I think that'd be really fun.
I'll try and record some stuff with Silver Surfer later this weekend.
Definitely.
If you want to see some stuff, I'm just trying to think what I could do that where I won't get my ass handed to me.
Right.
Man, you keep hitting into that and he does that.
I gotta slow it down.
Just take a breath, take a breather before you revive. Just take a breather.
Yeah.
Let's talk about something real quick. Maybe, I tell you what, no. Go into Alliance Quest. Go do a fight in Alliance Quest to reset yourself.
Fair enough. Yeah, that's a good idea, actually.
Do that. That's a good idea. Do Alliance Quest fight. Reset yourself. That way, when you come back in there, you'll be a lot you'll be more focused and not as, because right now I feel you're tense.
Yep.
Tense.
I got cocky after that last Mordo. Didn't have to use a revive, and now we've already used 2.
It happens, man. It happens. I'm gonna throw my 5-star Black Widow instead of my 6-star into Alliance Quest since we're not doing a war right now, and it should be. But no, we'll finish early, I think.
This is
I was
weird.
like, I may need her for war tomorrow, but I think we'll be okay.
The background is different than it usually is. It's like tripping me out.
Oh, for the Alliance Quest?
Yeah, it's gray like the event quest. It's usually like gold.
Oh, because the impending doom of what do you call it, Galactus. That's probably why.
Oh yes, there you go.
But yeah, you're right. I forgot that. I've just been looking at it for I guess this week and not paying attention to it. Because you're right, it's normally like a colorful, like a reddish, purple, orange hue.
Yeah. Come on, Hope.
Okay, so it was a Grandmaster crystal. Then those pulls were actually really good. What?
Oh yeah, that is good. If you got the 4-star Mr. Fantastic out of the Grandmaster, that's really good.
No, it was a 4-star Hela.
3-star
4-star
Hela.
and Mr. Fantastic, but still really good. And Andre Tavares said 89% phone battery, just 11% more.
Almost there.
Hopefully your phone charges quick. Oh, that's right. I forgot. You're taking the same path I take. I was like, oh yeah. Oh wait, so you're doing the same. You're doing Hurt Locker today too.
Yep.
Okay. That's awesome.
Yeah, I like taking Black Widow in against that Korg.
See, I don't take Korg.
There it goes.
Oh, son of a.
Uh-oh.
I was watching you, so I missed the Hood fight. I can't fight Hood now. The other guy The other guy in my path takes Korg.
Gotcha.
I've taken him before, though, when we were in the other alliance together, because sometimes we'd be screwed. I've had to take him linked before.
Right.
And I did it with my Black Widow. One time I got KO'd. That was just me making a stupid mistake. But for the most part, yeah, she's great for Korg. Because she can do those quick hits, like just in and out, light attacks, and then regen.
Yep.
Keep her in that phase. So.
All right. Come on, Mordo. Work with this here.
You got it, man. You got this. You're doing fine. I gotta do some level ups. Because I'm not gonna. I don't have to get the rank rewards, but I just need to get at least 25. So I'll figure something out. I do have a T3 Mystic that is expiring, so maybe I can figure out somebody. See, you're doing so much better now because you took a moment.
Yeah. Just gotta wait.
It was just because you're going back in so quickly after you'd made a mistake, and you're like wanting to hurry up and avenge yourself.
Yeah. That's exactly what it was.
Yeah, you're back in the rhythm again, so you got it. Yeah, Mike, this is definitely on fire. By the way, what's up, Mike? Welcome back, man. Yeah, it's just because of the 1-star damage versus, a 2-star that's kind of a jerk. My God, man, it's okay. Take a breather, you're fine.
Yeah, we got it. Woo, there he is.
I thought I was gonna say could have done better there. I agree with that.
Sweet. All right, and another Moon Knight. Goodness gracious.
Oh, okay. I was thinking, why can't I take my Black Widow Clairvoyant to rank 2 yet? I'm 1 T2A away from being able to.
Ooh.
I would use all the T2As I have, and I have 5 Tier 5 basics still, if you can believe it.
I think I'm about to form my 5th one too, actually.
I think I just formed one last week when I opened some Map 6 crystals whenever I pulled Silver Surfer, because I was trying to get some T4 CC for Cosmic, and I formed one, and I was like, man, it's crazy. You know what I like is with the way you guys will be ranked this week too, you should get some Map 7 crystals, I would imagine, too, for your rank rewards.
Oh yeah, for sure. I always pop those. I've been saving up on Max 6 just because I've been kind of inundated with a whole bunch of mutant T4.
Yeah,
So I
I
try
did
not to
that for
have
a
a whole
while.
bunch of those in overflow.
Yeah, I'm back to 103 map 6 now with today's, and I have 10 map 7s that I haven't popped yet.
Oh
I
wow.
usually get 5 per week right now,
Right.
which is, I mean, it's not bad, but I still think the map 6 are better than the map 7. The
I
map
agree.
7 just has more potential rewards, but it has more crap in there.
Yes, it definitely does. Mike says he's
Uh,
good. How are you both? We're doing good. Just
Doing pretty good.
getting this done here. Doing well
Yeah,
so far.
I was hounding Domadeus today and saying, when we going to stream? I don't know what that voice was, but yeah, I messaged Domadeus earlier and said, hey, what time? Because he had told me last night he was going to do it today earlier, and then he told me around noon his time, and so I was like, cool. So I actually took an hour nap, and then you had messaged me like, I woke up at 1:50 my time, and you had messaged me like 20 or 30 minutes before that saying, are you going to be ready to go right at noon? And I was like, yes, I'm here.
Yeah,
I
it worked
didn't even
out.
really take like a nap. I was just laying down, but I fell asleep for like 15 minutes probably, and then that was the 15 minutes that was like before 2 o'clock, so I'm glad I woke up.
Right. No, I got a whole bunch done this morning, or at least it feels like I got a whole bunch done. We got this new mattress, my girlfriend and I. We got it for Christmas, quote unquote.
And you had to test it. Bow, chicka, bow, wow.
Um, no, I just mean that like it's given us a lot more energy, and so she had to
Oh,
get up and go to the gym, and then she asked me to do a couple of things while she was gone, and I maybe laid in bed for another 10 minutes, and I was like, all right, let's get some stuff done before we do the stream, and I like usually it takes me half an hour, 45 minutes for me to like coerce myself to sit up.
yeah. I think a bed really makes a big difference, and I think that's because you just sleep better, so you get more energy. And
Yeah, absolutely.
we don't have that great of a bed. We had to buy a new bed because, like, it was the one that we were sleeping on. It was a queen, which we can't have a king in here; it's too small of a room. But
Gotcha.
whenever we move out, we're gonna get a king. But it was my wife's old one that she had had for like 10 or 15 years, and there was a damn spring that was sticking out the side on my side, like
Oh,
through the side
jeez.
part of it. I was like, we need a new mattress. So we went and got like I say cheap, but it was like $800 or something. But it wasn't a great mattress. But it was new. But
Right.
it's just real. I think it's too firm for us because we don't like it like super soft, but we also don't like it firm, and I think it's too firm.
You
But
need
how
one
do
of
you
those
guys
sleep
like it?
number
Do you like it
beds or
firm or
whatever.
soft?
You get one of those sleep number beds.
Well, okay, funny story about that. But you didn't answer my question. I said, do you like
Oh.
it firm or soft?
Oh. I mean, I don't know. Honestly, my instinct would be like I like a firmer bed, but at the same
Right.
time, like I like a little softer bed because then I can kind of sink in and it helps me fall asleep faster.
Gotcha. So, have you ever done the sleep number test?
I haven't actually. I just I always see the commercials for it.
My wife and I went to one they had in the local mall. They had a sleep number. Nice. You got Moonlight down. Good.
Done.
What is that, the third pass or fourth? Yeah, that's the third pass. Because that's
Third
the third
path.
time you had to fight
Yep.
Mordo.
So no more
Very
Mordo,
good.
which is nice.
That one, because that cost revives and it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Okay, so we did the sleep number test, right? And it's good because supposedly you and your partner can have a firm and softness that are different.
Right.
Okay? But those beds, I mean, even the cheaper ones are like $1,200.
Yeah.
Goes up to like I think like $7,000 depending on what you want. So we did the sleep number test, and my wife I think liked a 35 was her number, and
Okay.
mine was 30. They were so close together. Why you want a sleep number bed? You just get one that's the same.
Yeah, that's at that point you might as well just get one that's
Yeah, sales lady was trying hard to still try to get us one, but then she
Sure.
started helping someone else. It was like, I'll be back with you, and then it was like, well, we were like by ourselves for a while. We're like, yeah, let's get out of here.
Yeah.
It's like we're not gonna buy one today anyway. We just wanted to do the test. Yeah, that's when we realized we both like the same thing, and we were like, yeah, we're not
You're
gonna do
fine.
that. We're
Yeah.
done. So I've been really impressed. Like this week, there's a lot of new content that came out. Last week, everybody was kind of disappointed because all we got was we went from having 2 events to just the one Event Quest.
Right.
And now this week, I feel like there's so much new content. Like I just
Yeah,
don't
with
have time for it
the
all.
Halls of Heroes, and then now a Variant 4. It's nice,
Yeah.
for sure.
I've done Heroic, Master, and Epic of Halls of Heroes 100% on the first week that's available.
Oh yeah, same here actually.
And but then Variant 4 came out, so I've been focusing on that. I've already 100% it collected, and I've done my first run of Master. But normally by this time I'm already on Heroic doing 100%, and I'm already 100% done with Master. But because I've been doing Variant 4, having so much fun with it, by the way.
Yeah.
It's like kind of crazy. I'm almost like I may not even do Heroic this month other than a one pass on the monthly event because I like all this other stuff happening.
Oh, definitely.
We'll see. I
feel the same
just
way.
Comes down. Feel the same way.
Yeah, I was just saying I feel the same way with Variant and everything, or with the event quest, because I was gonna say that usually I'm the same way. I'll be in Heroic by this point. I've got maybe 3 or 4 more paths in the last chapter of Master, which I think we'll probably do on stream as well, so we can open up 3 5-stars.
That'd be good, yeah.
But yeah, usually with only one event quest or without a variant, I'm usually in Heroic by now. I'll always 100% uncollected like the first weekend. That's usually not an issue.
Yeah,
from there, work my way
usually same
down.
for me. I usually get it done within the first 2 or 3 days, and I know you use a lot of energy refills, but I don't care.
Right.
So by the way, Mike said the stream feels like a live podcast. It's awesome.
Sweet. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it.
Hey, man. Yeah, that's really cool. I will tell you that my youngest brother, I got 2 younger brothers. I'm the oldest of 3.
Yeah.
And my 2 younger brothers actually have 2 different podcasts that they do.
Do they really?
So it's kind of funny. Yeah.
Nice.
Apparently, it runs in the family. We don't know how to shut up. So. Yeah, I kind of feel like maybe you should try and do at least one weekly stream of something. Maybe we should try and do something like that. And I'll always be here with you because I'm your co-host.
I love it. But yeah, I actually was talking to my girlfriend about that because she's been kind of watching me. I started the channel really doing stuff over the summer once we moved to our new apartment. Started putting out videos, doing streams now and then. I had done a stream February of 2018 of my first Okay. Let me know in the chat if we're back up. It does that from time to time.
And if for some reason I didn't hear it, but that's because it's very faint. I could hear it now. They said it, but I couldn't hear it. It was like anyway. So Scarlet Witch over Claire. She's kind of overrated. Oh man, I have so much to teach you. Claire is so great. Also, there's no Scarlet Witch is a 5 and 6 star, so I'm sorry, it doesn't work for me that way. Even though I will agree that Scarlet Witch is awesome, but she was better in pre 12.0 patch. But
oh man, pre 12.0, I was taking my 3-star in with all my 444 stars just because she was that good, and then I wasn't even using any of my 4 stars.
Yeah, I didn't have her as a 4-star whenever before 12.0. I got her when I was already starting to pull 5 stars. So I mean, it was late. I rank 5'd her as a 4-star when I probably shouldn't have. Before they announced 6 stars, but still, I should have been focusing on my 5-star. But she's still that good.
She really is. She really
Black
is.
Widow Clairvoyant, once you know how to use her, because she's easy to pick up, hard to master. That's the best way to describe her.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
because she has it's like on the surface she's a mad champion with utility, but once you start learning how to use her, she becomes insanely good. And I just love her. But yeah, I would say, okay, so 99% of the people only like her because she's available as a 5 and 6 star. I disagree. I did mention that obviously Scarlet Witch is not available as a 5 and 6 star. However, I would not dislike Black Widow Clairvoyant any less if Scarlet Witch was as a 5 star or 6 star tomorrow and I was able to max her out.
Yes, I agree.
Because Scarlet Witch has some uses, but the fact that Black Widow Clairvoyant can heal, she's got excellent block proficiency, she can steal power, and she can cause insane damage depending on what stance you put her in.
Yeah. Well,
and
I think
she can revive with her Awaken ability.
right. Well, that's the other thing too. I feel like now that you mentioned all that, I feel like Clairvoyant is Scarlet Witch, but you can like actually control what you want to do with her.
Yeah, a lot of people said that when she came out. People were saying she was like Scarlet Witch 2.0 because of that, which I can kind of see, but she's definitely a toned-down Scarlet Witch. By the way, nice getting rid of that Moon Knight finally.
Oh yeah, that was a clean one. Very, very clean one. All right, let's see.
No, Andre Tavares. I know you're not being a hater or anything, and I don't want you to feel like I am either. I feel like your opinion is just as good as my opinion is. There is no right and wrong. It's honestly your personal preference. So do not think that when I said I have so much to teach you, me being facetious, a little bit of egotistical in a bit, but I was not being serious. Like I think that you just don't know what you're talking about, kind of thing.
Yeah, you should try her out, Andre. If you have her, I would take her out for a spin and some content. Even if you have a 3-star, take her into master mode and just mess around with her because she's really sustainable. When I pulled her as a 5-star, when I pull new 5-stars, I leave them at rank 1 and wait for a level up event. And I took her up, I think, to rank 3 initially, and was able to bring her into stuff. But she's just super fun, super sustainable. When dungeons come back around, she's like super OP for that because you can just keep healing her up and go into like room 15, 16, and still be doing really good damage and not have to worry about potions or revives and stuff.
Yeah. It's kind of insane the kind of stuff you can do with her.
Definitely.
She, one thing I like about her is I can be fighting someone, and I typically stay in the bleed stance for the most part, unless I know I'm going up against like somebody that I want to steal their power like right off the bat, because like a Vision or somebody like that.
Right, or like a Hype or something.
Yeah, Hyperion, I'll do that, especially in a power game node. But I rarely go in the Incinerate mode just because I know it's a high damage mode, but I just like the utility of being able to heal or steal power. Excuse me.
Yeah.
So that kind of is why I stay in those 2 modes. But I like that I can be mid-combo and say, oh crap, he's getting close to a special 2 or special 3, and I don't want to deal with that. And I can change my attack to end on a light attack at the end of that 5-hit combo and immediately go into a special 2 and steal that power back, which is insanely awesome to me.
Yeah, definitely. That's definitely a nice thing. And that's the thing with when I take her up against Korg, obviously I'll go to the poison just to get rid of it, get me another clairvoyant charge, but then I'll cycle back around to the bleed. That way I can, build up some health again while I'm taking him down.
Yeah.
Or if I'm pretty topped up, I'll just stay in Hellfire, and then after his rock shield is down, then just nuke him down with the L2.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, the Hellfire mode is just a damage incinerate. I mean, not even the incinerate part of it. It just makes it. Like, they shouldn't even call it that. They should just call it the ultra damage mode. That's what it should be called. Ultra damage mode. That's what it is.
I wish the extra energy damage scaled with the amount of damage you dealt, because some of those crits she'll be doing on the L2 are crazy, but then you only get the 2,500.
Yeah.
Exactly. If they scaled that with the crit, she'd be like crazy powerful.
She may be too powerful, as Kabam likes to say.
Right.
By the way, Andre, I didn't think you were talking about him. I mean, I just wanted to clarify too, so appreciate that. Andre also says, glad you brought up, meaning dungeons, saying, because I like dungeons, but they're getting really generic and lame. I only do them on dungeon days because, of course, the artifacts, they need to explore it more. I do think that dungeons can get kind of stale
Yeah.
I think they should do something different instead of just being class based. I think they should do like special days where like if you go on with 1 stars, like kind of how they did with this content, like 1 stars or 2 stars, that you can get special lesser rewards or something. You know what I mean?
That'd be cool.
Not. I mean, like they still keep the artifacts and the rewards like that the same, but you can also do because it seems like once you like okay, for example, I pop a boost whenever I go in there. I pop 125% boost, and then I go and do 3 rooms of Dungeon 7, and with the same guy that I've been doing it with like over a year, and we get all the rewards that we need for those 2.5 days or 3 days that they do that class, and then we wait till the next one. We don't do anything else. But what if they gave us the opportunity to, okay, you get all the rewards, or even if you haven't got all the rewards yet, if you now go back in with like a 2-star, you can get shards for health potions or something like that. That'd be really cool.
Yeah, I agree. I wish the drop rate for the actual potions was higher. Like for at least for the boss
Yeah.
fights, like or not the boss fight, the mini boss. Level 2 or something. 1,200 health isn't a lot, but at least you'd feel somewhat validated in taking down a hard node.
Yeah. The other thing too is what made Dungeon Days or not Dungeon Days. I'm sorry. Dungeon Days are awesome, by the way. I always make sure to take advantage of that.
Yeah.
But what I like is it was about maybe 4 months ago, 3 months ago, when they added the basic 5-star to the ability to be purchased instead of just the ones that include only like 7 or 8 champions or whatever.
Oh, right, right.
Because it was like I think it's like 5,000 dungeon shard difference or something like that. I think it's 22 versus 27 if I remember correctly.
Yeah, you're right.
And it's so much more worth it because like if I get all the if they do Dungeon Days, which for some reason they didn't do in October, doesn't make any sense why, and then they acted like it was a big
gift.
deal to hit that milestone to get it
Right.
in November, and then like this
So
month they're
lame.
acting like it's a thing. You've been doing it every month. You didn't do it 1 month. Do it every month. But when they do that between the Dungeon Days and getting all the milestone every time those come around for the 2 weeks, you can pull a 22,000 5-star crystal.
Oh yeah, every time.
Single month, which
every
is
time.
Awesome. It's like I wouldn't say free because you have to spend time and everything, but it's almost a free 5-star.
Yeah.
That's where I got my Medusa for the first time.
Oh, nice. Oh, this guy.
And earlier this year, I got my 5-star Corvus from whatever that crystal was in January. I just saw it. I'm sorry.
He keeps evading my L2s. It's so annoying.
Yeah, I would just say for an L3, and then you don't have to worry about him being evaded.
Well, you can't get L3s on the 1-stars.
I knew that. Just do L1s on this then.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Hawkeye. That way you don't have to worry about it. But yeah, I know what you mean.
Super annoying.
It sucks, man. I'm sorry.
I prefer annoying than, like, ridiculous, though.
Yeah. Mordo and Magic I felt like were ridiculous. This is annoying.
Puppers are agitated back there.
Oh, you heard what? You can hear them. Sorry.
No, that's okay.
We have tile in the house, and so it echoes a lot, even with the door closed. 98%
Oh, yeah.
battery. Woohoo, Andre Tavares.
Almost there, man. Get it done. Why don't you just play... Andre, why don't you just, like, plug it in and play at the same time?
Because he needs that 2%, and it's uncomfortable to hold it with a battery, I bet. Or with a charge in the battery, I bet. Don't question his tactics.
I guess so.
Maybe he needs to play on the go. That could also be it.
Oh, fair enough. Fair enough.
Maybe he's got to go somewhere, but he can't start playing until it's charged, so he can know he can be gone and not worry about it. So that 2% could be worth it. Oh, okay. He says actually his phone lags like hell whenever he's charging and playing MCOC.
Fair enough. Yeah, that's
Imagine if there's a 4th bar of power, purple, and a new animation like with a special 3.
Hell, okay. That's all right.
I know, I just saw it.
Stupid
He's
evade.
almost dead.
Yeah, that's fine. We're
You just
fine.
gotta breathe on him. But you gotta get through those charges real quick. He's got, 15 of those charges he starts with?
Yeah. That's all right.
See, that's the only thing about when I change headsets. It seems like this microphone's a little bit more sensitive to the sound part, so it's picking up like stuff really far away.
Oh, I see.
Like, that's how you could hear the dogs. They were literally 25 feet away through a door, and then they're barking again. I'm going to go see. I'll be right back. I'm going to get another drink anyway. I'm going to see if the in-laws can ask them to calm the dogs where they don't bark.
Yeah, that's fine. No worries. Take your time. Yeah, Andre, do you have other apps open while you play? Because that's sometimes, I know if I have like Pokemon Go open, I forget, if I'm walking around, doing stuff, and I forget to turn or to close it before I jump back into MCOC, then my phone will super, super lag in fights and everything. So make sure you've got all the other apps closed out. Alright, last path here. Oh, they are closed? Okay, well that's good. What kind of phone are you running on, Andre? I'm going to pause for a second. I want to make sure this sound is turned up. Don't know if it's coming through on the stream, but that's the one thing about Elgato I haven't been able to figure out, is that the game sound doesn't seem to come through when I need it to. Mike, I did watch the new Mandalorian episode. It was pretty fun. It was cool to see them kind of explore other bounty hunters a little bit. Oh, you're on Android? Yeah, well, okay, there's your issue. There's the problem. Alright. Scarlet Witch. There you go, y'all. Scarlet Witch still doing plenty of work. I forgot she had that invisibility cloak. Hopefully we didn't get wrecked by it. Alright. Come on, baby. Micah, I'm a Star Wars fan. I'm not like an uber fan, but I definitely, know quite a bit about Star Wars. And I'm very excited about Rise of Skywalker. Despite, I am Okay, had to start over the...
No, I haven't watched the new Mandalorian episode, though, Mike. I didn't watch last week or this week's because I'm going to watch them both together probably tonight. But Mrs. is not house sitting, dog sitting her cousin's dogs. They've got 3 dogs, and they're going out of town, and so they asked her if she would watch them. So she's going to stay over there tonight. I'm going to stay here with our dogs. And so... I'll be able to stay up late and watch TV in the bedroom without waking her up or anything. So sometimes I stay up late, but what I do is I have a Bluetooth headset connected to my Apple TV. So she puts an eye mask on to go to sleep, and I just listen through my headset. And actually, the same headset I'm using right now to talk. But lately, I've been going to bed early. I just don't know why it does that. I think we're gonna have to work on fixing your try and maybe see if it's a what do you call it? If it's because of the software, if we can change it to OBS, if that'll fix it.
Right. Yeah, I'm gonna take a look at it today. I might call you back after the stream a little later this evening and see if we can work that out. But I'm gonna do some testing on my own and see if I can get it set up.
So the main thing, just definitely download OBS. That's what you want to do.
Yeah, the last couple, I did a few streams a couple months ago on OBS, but once that was the thing. I was projecting from Air Server, and so it was really choppy.
Before. Yeah, you weren't using the card.
Yeah, and so once I got Elgato, I realized it came with the software. Then I just kind of was using the Elgato without thinking about it.
For some reason, whenever I used to stream too, I had an internal card, which, I mean, this was a long time ago. I'm sure the externals are a lot better than even the internals that I had back in the day. But because I used to stream like PS4 and Xbox,
right,
Xbox One and everything.
Right.
But it came with software too. It wasn't Elgato. It was who did I get? I can't remember the brand, but anyway, it came with something also, and I still, at first I used another service where it wasn't free like OBS. It was, because OBS wasn't even around back then, it was something else where you had to pay like an annual fee to have the software, which is kind of stupid.
Oh,
but then I
that's
got OBS before that even ran out, and I started using that, and because it was free, and it's so much better. Once you learn how to use it, because it's got its quirks, but once you get used to it, it's just like using any other software. It's so easy.
Gotcha. Yeah, I definitely want to spend some more time in it. It's, I'm just so used to Apple products and the user interface being super, super clear that when I use like an OBS where it's not as like easy to figure out or kind of navigate, that I kind of get a little bit, anxious, and I'm like, this is too hard.
Are you using Apple, like a laptop or PC?
I use my MacBook Pro.
Okay.
So I did tell my girlfriend, I was like, they have these like specific streaming laptops that are like $200. She's like, okay.
Well, I'll tell you, honestly, just as long as, I mean, you're able to stream now, I guarantee you the software, it's probably what's causing that audio
probably
thing. The other thing, too, which I didn't know if you wanted to work on, but, you could do a Discord server and do the audio that way, and the audio would sound better overall, too.
Oh, you're talking about, like, for our call, you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay, yeah, I mean, we can definitely give that a shot next time I'm on. Or maybe we can try it later when I call you later.
We could definitely do it. And it would also give a place where you could have, like, other parts of the community and stuff could join in. They could chat anytime, and then you just make that voice chat room like password protected, where only certain people can get in.
Right. And I've seen a lot of those go up lately.
You can do it like I'm in my buddy's Discord, and we do that when we're playing games together, like on the PC and stuff. But
gotcha.
Yeah, that's something else you can do too. I mean, it's just like I said, it's free. So.
Right. Yeah, I definitely use Discord. I'm on a couple of different chats. Like I'm in Ilax's chat. I'm in Gus's chat. And, I'm in Captain Brandman's chat, and a lot of it is, I just am on there, and I'll, they have a promotional, like, tab that I'll throw in my videos or streams and stuff in.
Yeah. Well, I mean, this is just saying, as you're growing, why not make your own eventually? That'd be kind of cool to have.
Definitely.
I'm just here to help out as much as I can. And like I said, since I was doing the streaming way back in the day, I know. Oh my God, what the heck happened?
I don't know. That was weird.
It's like I thought, but I've seen that happen a lot since the newest update. You think you're gonna parry, and it misses, and then that happens. I've seen that happen a lot.
That's really weird.
So I want to say that's probably what happened. I think my Steelbook copy of it, Chapter 2, just came in.
Nice.
I had enough reward zone certificates to make it like $10.
Ooh, that's great.
Yeah, and it comes with a digital code, which is what I use to watch it, like on my Apple TV all the time. My Apple TV is my hub in my bedroom for like everything. So like I'm watching your stream on the YouTube app on my Apple TV, and like all my movies and stuff I watch on there. And I tell you what, you get a bleed, and it takes a lot of your health down.
Yeah, it does. Ah, I'm mad about that Black Panther fight. That was bogus.
That it shouldn't have happened. It wasn't your fault.
Yeesh.
It was stupid.
He's just giving us a hard time because this is the last time we have to fight him.
That's what it is. You may want to swipe down and put on your Do Not Disturb too, so these notifications don't come up.
Oh, these things.
I didn't want to say anything during the fight, but
yeah, no worries. There you go.
That way you don't have to worry. I've been doing that anytime I get into a Alliance Quest or a Alliance War fight, because I had that happen the other day and I was like, oh, I forgot to do that.
Right. Yeah, no, I've actually turned off notifications. Like, I won't get the banners across the top for both line and for like text messages. Because even with Do Not Disturb, when your phone is open, they'll still come through.
Right. Yeah, that's why I was saying do not. Well, they won't come through with Do Not Disturb, right?
I've done it where Do Not Disturb is on, but they'll still come through for whatever reason.
Maybe that's you have to go in that particular notification settings in your settings of notifications.
Gotcha.
But I don't know. We'll see. Because I thought that's supposed to stop that, but I guess we'll find out.
I did too. But I guess we'll see. But yeah, we got a first Christmas show at my alma mater is tonight. So all the parents for the group, one of the groups that I work with, are all just giving all the information.
So are you going to that or no?
Yeah, but it doesn't start till 7.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's 7 your time, which is like a while.
Yeah, a while from now. But I don't know if I'm gonna go tonight. I'm probably gonna wait till tomorrow or Sunday. There's a whole bunch of shows, so we'll see how we get on.
Just let me know.
We'll
I said, I'm here to do whatever. Like I said, if you wanted me to connect to you or something like that later to help with the OBS and all that, I'm totally down.
Yeah, I definitely do. Like I said, once we get done with this, we'll do some master mode, maybe some arena. I don't know. We'll see. But then we'll. Oh, what the heck! I just
I'm gonna see it, aren't I?
Just didn't move there. Oh well.
It's like your swipe back didn't work or something.
Yeah, I'm just gonna revive Black Panther because I don't want to deal with it anymore.
Black Panther seems to be unless you want to do Hulk real quick.
Yeah, that's alright.
Yeah.
We're good.
I mean, if you don't care, do what you gotta do.
Yeah, just because the bleeds take down the charges a little bit quicker, so.
Definitely does, yeah.
I just want to be done with it.
I agree. Be done with it. Put a fork in it. So before I joined this alliance, they did 2 days of Map 7 back when the maps were free that week.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, well, I really don't want to do Map 7. They're like, well, we normally don't do it. I'm like, okay. And if we did it like 1 day or 2 day, I'd try it out to at least see what happens, as long as I don't screw it up too bad. But they ranked I think like 86 overall.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
Yeah, I was like, that's insane. I think that's what it was. I need to look. I'm going to see what it was because they sent me a screenshot. Now I'm curious. Let me see.
There we go.
They were 86. Yeah, I was right. 86.
Nice.
86 gives you 1,800 glory, 5,000 in tier 5 basic, 20,000 in tier 2 alpha, 2 T4CC crystals, 1 greater glory crystal, and 1 T4CC.
Nice.
That's a lot.
That is a lot. Holy moly. Okay.
I mean, think about it. If you were getting the top 100 or top 90 even every week, you're forming almost 1.5 T2A. You're getting a 4th of tier 5 basic every 2 weeks. I mean, so like every 2 months you're getting a T5 and like 4 or 5 of the T2As easily, plus the other stuff you get. That's just the rank rewards.
Oh yeah,
that's
really
crazy. Okay. That's how people are able to ramp up and rank up so quickly. They're in those high alliances.
Yeah, just jump in like that, right?
Yeah, I'm actually excited to see where the alliance I'm in ends the war season, because like I said, they were on the verge of Platinum 2 the last time they're like in the 60th place, I think, of Platinum 3. So, I mean, if they keep winning like we have been, we could possibly move up to Platinum 2. But even Platinum 3 is really good rewards, I think.
Absolutely. I haven't been in Platinum for months, and I'm like I'm a little disappointed that I haven't, been able to jump up with the group. Obviously that's a lot of different factors, but I know it's not like
where you're at now, you're happier, and you're gonna be able to move up a lot quicker, which is good. I hate that. I just hate that, like, where we were, where we met, which is cool that we got to meet each other that way, but I just hate that it kind of stunted everyone's growth that was in there for, like,
for sure.
a week and a half, 2 weeks. No, it was 2 weeks, pretty much, 2 weeks, yeah. Because, like, there never was a day where every battle group hit 100% on map 6, which was frustrating.
Right.
For 2 weeks. So 10 days, not every battle group hit 100% with modifiers. And it wasn't just one person's fault. It was like multiple people's fault. And the problem is even if it was only one person's fault, one person can make it non 100% because that last tier, section 3, has 10 paths. So if somebody doesn't clear their path, that's bad. So anyway.
Right. Okay, 2-star chapter here. Going with Wasp. She gets the.
I heard she's amazing on this chapter.
Yeah, she gets the guaranteed crits there.
Yeah, I heard she is really good for this chapter. Like Wasp or what do you call it? Wasp or Bust. Because basically this path, the only things they count are crit hits, right?
Right. Tripped up
there. No! Oh, good evade. I love that evade. Yeah, Wasp is really good. Shame there's not a Havoc as a 2-star.
Yeah, I agree. Get those Furies.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm just happy that my current alliance are not using my Wasp as a defender because somebody else has a duped Wasp that actually they took to rank 2 as a 6-star versus mine just being rank 1.
Wow.
So I can use my Wasp now with my 6-star Havoc and cause havoc.
Sweet. Yeah, absolutely. That's a great time.
Yeah, it's nice because I can never do, like, most of the time my 6-star Wasp and my 5-star Havoc were always on defense. Majority of the time, so that was like a lot of time that they were taken out of play. But now that I have a 6-star Havoc, I can use both of them together and just cause some craziness.
Absolutely.
That was a nice little evade there too.
Yeah, it was. That helped us out. All right, dang.
I like her evade when you're using her.
Yeah,
when
exactly.
you're not using her, it's kind of not so fun.
All right. Ooh, there you go.
Did you get to catch any of the video game awards last night?
I didn't. My roommate told me that they what was it? Premiered the new Xbox. Is that right?
Yeah, it looks like a PC.
Oh, does it really?
It's literally a square tower that's all black with like vents up top and like a green glowing light. If that actual light is gonna stay like that, but yeah, it looks like it's like congratulations, Microsoft Xbox, you built a PC.
That's he was telling me the name of it. It's like the Series S or something.
Series X.
Series
so like
X.
Xbox
Got it.
Series X, yeah.
But I was saying like that's. I'm like, I get it, Microsoft. Okay, you build computers, but that's supposed to be a totally separate thing.
Yeah, it's interesting. I mean, we'll see. I'm interested to see what the PS5 looks like too, because they kind of stealth announced it last night because they showed a trailer for a game and it said coming 2020 or I think holiday 2020, and then underneath it faded in PlayStation 5, and it was like,
oh.
So I mean, both of them are going to be out next holidays. So not that I can afford them right now anyway. But.
Yeah, I'm honestly I'm a Nintendo through and through.
Oh man! Oh, so do you have a Switch?
I do.
Okay, well, I didn't get your friend code first off, but the other thing, remember yesterday when I said my Switch fell down?
Yeah.
So I picked it up and I put it back on my nightstand, and I picked it up today, and apparently the way it landed, one of the Joy-Con rails got bent out of the enclosure, so it was like hanging on. So once I got it out, I was like, oh no, I'm going to have to take it apart, and I don't have a Y-head screwdriver that they require.
Right.
I was gonna have to order one, but it was such a way. It didn't break it. It just seemed like it got the seams apart and just bent that piece out of it, the rail itself.
Yeah.
So I was able to push it back in, and it popped back into place, and so it's okay. But I was
All
like,
right,
it barely fell like
then.
2.5 feet. But
Seriously.
I guess it just landed in such a way. I was getting mad too.
I believe it.
Hey, Deciminator, how's it going? I'm doing well. How are you?
Oh, what's going on, Decimator? We're doing good. We're 100% of the 1-star chapter, so that's nice. Now we're getting the 2-star.
And
Get
then
it
you're gonna
done.
do 3-star, and then that's it, right?
And then we're
3
done.
stars is the last part.
Yeah, 3 stars is the last one we'll need to do.
Yeah, but and what's mad is they're the Joy-Cons I have. When I got my Nintendo Switch, I wanted red Joy-Cons because red's my favorite color.
Yeah.
And, they had the neon red ones, but then they sold like a bundle with I think in the holidays that year that it came out with Mario, that I think came with Mario.
Right. Yeah. I know what
Odyssey.
you're talking about.
And it was like real red, like it was the color red like Mario. Well, I was like, man, that kind of sucks. They're not, and they didn't release any of the Joy-Cons in America. Well, I found out in Japan they did. And since the controllers are not like region specific, I was able to import them. I forgot where I imported them. It may have been just it's either eBay or it's Amazon probably.
Right.
And so I have the red controllers, the real red. But that's the one that happened to, and I was like, no, not my red controller.
Yeah. Oh, so wait. Did you say you were able to fix it, or do you have to take it somewhere?
No, I fixed it. And
okay.
I literally was able to because it was right at the seam. It looked like that that it caused pressure to pop that part out.
I see.
Because one of the sides was of the railing, but the top part where the railing was on the side of the railing, but on the top of the controller, like where the buttons would be and stuff, that part was like kind of popped out about 15 degrees out, and you could see the wire that was holding it in and stuff. So I was able to basically kind of squeeze it back in there between the cracks, like pop it back into place, and it was okay.
Right. Okay, that's good. Sorry, I'm like
okay.
I should not have brought Scarlet Witch, and I thought I was trying to be cheeky and bring
That's okay.
bring her in.
You're doing what you got to do. That's why it's I'm just filling a dead air. So.
No, I appreciate that. Otherwise, the stream would just be silent.
Well, I started to get towards the end whenever I was streaming. Obviously, can get into a chatty mood sometimes, but I would get my friends on all the time through we had a TeamSpeak server at the time, and I used to use that, and they jump on. So I usually had 1 to 4 or 5 people on there, and then we started doing multiplayer games together too. So it was easy.
Right.
And that's what I was saying. I can understand it's better having someone.
Oh, absolutely, it is. And when I was starting to do all the streaming and everything, my girlfriend actually made the comment of, I'm just glad that at least, if you're playing your game, you're like talking to someone, or you're watching someone and you're conversating with them, so you're not just like at home in silence. And I'm like, yeah, that makes sense.
That's true. Well, it's all good. Worst case scenario, if something would have happened to that Joy-Con, I would have just ordered one of those screwdrivers and trying to fix it myself. And if that didn't happen and didn't fix it, then I'm sure I could have ordered whatever was broken, like a replacement part for.
Right. What's up, Meister? Good to see you, man.
Meister! What is going on?
This fight is taking way too long.
It's just one of those long fights. That's the thing with these 2-star and 1-star fights. They scaled back the championship. Could you imagine fighting like a 5-star or even a 6-star right now? That'd be insane. They probably tested that too and saw how
They probably did.
it was.
Yeah, you're probably right, actually.
Or they maybe even done like a 2 stars up. Like instead of a 3-star, it was a 4-star. That was too much,
Yeah.
But
no,
it
was just because
the fights are like Road to Labyrinth long.
Right. It's just because it's crit me with your best shot, and I was just trying to be cheeky with Scarlet Witch.
I know. It happens. Just keep doing what works for you. And King Groot's kind of a beast in himself. He's kind of a pain in the tuchus.
Yeah. Well, there you go. Wasp just destroyed him. So.
Yeah.
We're fine. Take that as a lesson, everyone.
I try and keep everything PG-13 on your stream. Like yesterday when I slipped up and said the SH word, I felt really bad.
No, it's all good. It's all good. I don't necessarily have like a demographic that I'm catering to
Yeah, I know.
necessarily. So
I'd rather, if you heard me talk like I normally talk, it's like a sailor. So.
honestly, me too.
No, nice. So Meister says, about to finish it too, have 4 paths left.
Nice,
what
dude.
chapter are you in the 4 paths on, Meister?
Yeah, which one are you in right now? Okay, so this one just has the clapback, right? Or what is this one?
This is this the clapback? No. This is the. I think it's just the stupefy and the bleed.
Oh yeah, this is easy. Okay, cool.
Yeah, the chapter 4 was. I mean, the 4-star. I say chapter 4, but I meant to say 4 stars where they had the clapback.
Right.
That's because that's what I did earlier today, which I'm done with. Chapter 1, yeah. So you did backwards like what I'm doing.
Yeah, I think backwards is the way to go, just because those chapter 6 fights are really long.
I was gonna say, yeah, but Domadeus, you were crazy and decided to do the first 2 chapters 100% first, so I give you props for that. You didn't even do completion before you 100% of those, so.
No, I'm glad I got it done though. I don't have anything to worry about now.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing is that may keep me from 100% in it completely this month because I need to build resources up, and I can see me needing some.
Come on, 30 special.
I did pop a boost though for war today, so that's why I went ahead and did the chapter 4. I mean, I keep saying chapter 4, 4-star chapter, because I was like, well, I'm boosted up already. I hate to just waste it for 30 or 40 more minutes, you know.
Right.
But I didn't want to do the 5-star chapters. So I was like, no, I'll just do the 4-star, because I think I could do the middle first, and then 100% that, then do. See, so I'm kind of not doing it backwards. I'm doing chapter 2 first, then chapter 3, then chapter 1. So everybody does it differently.
Yeah.
Whoa, you can R5 another 3 champs. I'm guessing you mean a 5-star. So do you have any idea who you want to do, Meister? Or are you just going to save it? And is it from resources, or do you have like rank up gems? Because the thing I'm lacking is T2A. Sparkles and Domino, both good choices. I did Domino not that long ago, and she's unawakened, but I love her still. She melts through uncollected content.
Yeah. If we get a mutant gem at the end of this, I'm probably going to take her up.
I would. Especially because there's level up going on right now.
Right. I've already got all the milestones, though, so I might have to wait.
Well, it's up to you on that one.
Yeah.
It depends on if you just want to play with it or not. Sometimes I've hit all the milestones, and I'm just like, I don't care. But that's when you're in the position like I am now, where I have no one to rank up.
Right. We do have a whole bunch of gold now, so that's nice. But hopefully we get some good from the 5 stars. That's what I'm really hoping for.
Remember when I was like over 25 million in gold?
Yeah, what do you got now?
18 after all my rank ups.
Holy moly, that's a lot.
So I used because I was down to 17, so I used 8 million in gold to do all those rank ups I did.
Right. Man.
Could you imagine if I didn't have gold? That would have been so bad.
Yeah, right? Gosh.
Oh no, he R4'd Kamala Khan today with a 2016 gem. Oh, that would hurt me so bad to do that.
Well, that's like a Swidia with, the R5, like SIG 200
yeah.
Kamala Khan.
Jeez. I would do Symbiote Spidey over her. 100%. I would even do original Captain Marvel over her.
Yeah, I probably would actually do the same. Or no, I would do Symbiote Spidey, actually. Symbiote Spidey would be really good. Honestly, I feel like...
long armor breaks with this heavy.
I feel like Symbiote Spidey, Okay, we're back on.
Yeah, it should be back. Sorry, guys. Yeah. So Spidey is. Who was saying Spidey is? Because then we can just repeat whatever you said. It was probably you. Apparently, it was great seeing you say. It was probably you saying Spidey is over and over again.
Yeah, probably.
It was like a remix.
I think we'll go for this thing path. Oh, we need... Okay, yeah, so we've got Colossus. Although... Let's bring in some other bleed immunes.
Let's see, who else do you think? Oh, the Bleed Immune, is this the one that has the, if it's a robot?
No, I think that's only in the 4-star chapter.
See, I couldn't remember where I saw it, man. I was just like, and I know I've already done it, so I wasn't looking for it earlier.
Right.
And I keep saying that. Okay, so that was 4-star. That's when okay, that makes sense.
Who else? I guess we could probably just go in with Morningstar and Colossus.
Okay, so you're trying to get, do Old Man Logan.
You think so? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, especially with Colossus you have.
That's true.
That's like a no-brainer. That'd be fun to do. You just pass him.
There you go. Oh, yeah. He doesn't have the synergy though.
Oh, because of the 2-star.
Yeah.
He still should be good though.
We'll try him out.
Try him out. I mean, he still should be good. It's just annoying.
Yeah.
I kind of like that I got a 6-star of him, but he really needs to be awakened, so I was kind of mad, because then I awakened my 5-star right afterwards, and I'm like, I don't want to rank up my 5-star because I got a 6-star.
Yeah, exactly.
But if I get one of those mutant gems that's like a 2016, I'm going to use it on him, because he's the only one I can use it on, I think.
That's a good idea.
I used it on Colossus, even though I was a 2016 gem, and he's a 2015 champ. But I ranked forward him last week, and he's on defense now.
Nice.
So, but I like him. I thought Colossus was good. I liked that I was in the beta. It was a real fun beta. So
me too.
I enjoy the betas. I haven't done much of the beta for the 6.4 because I don't know. I just don't feel like it. It came out at the wrong time. Okay, it should have came out like next week or last week, because it coming out when all this new content's out. It's not good.
Right.
So Meister says, I'm mad because I can't use my mutant stones. I'm cap on them, and I will not sig up Domina because there's no reason. Well, yeah, that is kind of a bummer.
I feel the same way.
If you're at the cap and you're going to go in overflow and you don't pull anyone before it's expired, just do it.
Well, that's why I haven't opened up any of my 5-star 6 stones lately.
Oh, you haven't? See,
no.
I'm replenishing mine, so I've been opening them like crazy.
Yeah. I mean, as soon as we get Namor, we'll be able to sig 200 him and the whole
unfortunately,
thing.
I can't sig 200 him anymore. I can probably get him to sig like 140, but I guess that's better than nothing.
That's still not bad. Yeah, that's still not bad. He'd still benefit a lot.
Same thing with Dr. Doom. I can get him around, I think, 120 or so. It just depends if I want to pump all the 6 stones into either one of them, or just kind of evenly distribute it. I don't know.
Right. Well, Namor definitely needs them more than Dr. Doom.
Yeah, I kind of feel like Namor would be, because I'm going to awaken both of them, because I have a Mystic, and I think he's the only one I could use it on. Dr. Doom, that is.
Right.
Other than Ultimate Colossus, or Unstoppable Colossus, which I won't. Unless I wait for a new champ, but I think Dr. Doom is worth it. And then Namor, I have an Awakening gem, and obviously he's the only one that I really want to use it on. I'm not going to use it on Archangel as much as I want to.
Yeah, no. Archangel definitely is useful. I used a generic on him actually back in the day. Like I think once I 100%ed 5.4, I used the generic gem on Archangel.
Yeah.
But back then he was like, still really crazy good.
Well, you see, I don't have him, so that's what I'm saying. If I pulled him, I could use it on him, but I just don't feel like it's worth it nowadays to do it. Because my 4-star takes down any content. It's just
right.
Like, I actually used him for the Wolverine boss every single time I fought him. I used, actually, even most of the paths that it had. If it wasn't something crazy like it needed to be, like the Matador or anything, that was it. So, okay, have a question. Meister says, you think Low Sig Void is worth R5? If he's awakened, he's worth R5.
Yeah.
And then just pump 6 stones into him as you get him. Yes, he's worth it.
Definitely.
He does need high Sig. He needs max Sig, honestly. But you can get there slowly. I would still rank 5 him.
I agree. I would still
rank 5 my Void as soon as I duped him. So that goes to tell you, you don't need... Actually, I didn't dupe it. I'm sorry. I awakened him with the science gem they gave us on Christmas last year, and I pumped, I think, like 30 or 40 6 stones in him. So, and I ranked 5 him, so it was worth it.
Nice. Yeah, that's going to be me as soon as I get him.
Yeah, I know. I'm hoping you get him soon, man.
I agree. Just to have him, honestly. He's like, the fact that it's almost been 2 years and I've not got him just feels icky.
Yeah, it makes you feel dirty.
Yeah, absolutely.
You feel dirty. feel dirty, don't you, little boy? You feel dirty. Okay, I won't do that again. Jeez. So, I'm at 102,000 5-star shards now.
Nice, yeah. I honestly have a real itching feeling Omega Red is going to be in the next featured.
You think so?
Well, because there hasn't been any new featured or new mutants that have come out, and they usually put in like one god tier that
You don't think
isn't.
they'll put Sunspot?
Well, no, because he was just in this last one.
Oh, he was in this one, isn't he?
Yeah, and I don't think it's going to be Namor because Namor was, the one right before that. So I think Omega Red is going to be it.
Yeah, because Namor was the one before that. You're right. Maybe or Domino. What was she in last?
Oh, that's true. It honestly might be Domino. It might. Well, honestly, they have the space to put two because there weren't any mutants in the last 6 releases. So the Are we back up? Let me know in the chat. Are we back up? Sorry about that, you guys. I don't know. This is now it's doing it more frequently for whatever reason.
Yeah, that is kind of strange. And I was not. I got a phone call that I declined, but it kicked me out of YouTube, and so I wasn't in the chat or anything. So I forgot to go back in there. That's why I didn't hear it.
That's all right. Yeah, we'll definitely want to go to OBS then if this is going to be a thing.
Yeah, and hopefully they'll fix it. That's what I'm hoping it does. So
Right.
I have 125 5-stars.
Nice.
So let me see how many aren't duped. That's weird, man.
Okay. Are we back?
You guys hear us? Okay, I hear us.
Okay. All right.
It's just, there's no way I can control the volume that YouTube is putting in my ears, and it's like, think of it, it's like 5% of our volume talking. So that's why I just can't hear it as easily. I got to be really listening for it. And
Right.
I was in music, like I was in band for 7 years in high school and junior high, so I can kind of pinpoint that stuff, but it's still hard, 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 still hard. Oh my God, it's still hard. That's the new thing.
Okay, I think. Are we good? I don't know why it's doing that.
I was like, what else could we fix? Because I don't know.
Nothing.
It just doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't. I don't know why it's doing that.
I'm wondering if, you're gonna have to make that a clip or something because Ricochet said that was classic. He's saying it's still hard. Oh my God, it's gonna haunt me for my days. So I don't know if you you guys heard. So I said I have 125 5-stars, and 23 of them are not Duke. The rest of them are. So that's kind of crazy. And out of the 4 that I want to pull, which is Nick Fury, Namor, Guillotine 2099, and Doctor Doom, all 4 of those could be Awakened.
Nice. Yeah, I would do. You saw that.
Yeah, I did.
Alrighty here. Let's hopefully we can keep going. Feedback from Mike. Yeah, I mean I don't know why there would be feedback. I have the sound on Elgato itself turned off. There isn't any other source of internal, like my audio input is just my internal microphone on my computer, and there isn't anything else that would be plugged in or anything that is doing it.
Yeah, I don't know what would do that. That's why it just seems like it's like a software or firmware issue, if anything.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm thinking. It's a software with the Elgato itself.
Probably. Let's click this thing down. Oh wait, no, this is going to be a bad choice because there's a bleed node.
Oh, is it? Crap.
Yeah. That's alright, we'll get him down as much as we can.
Oh, I just did a crappy mistake on my Alliance quest. Me to detect because, like I said, it's so low.
Right. What the hell?
I know.
Are we back, y'all?
When was the last? Yeah, I hear it's back. When was the last time you restarted your computer?
Like a hard reset.
You'll power off, power on.
Not for a little while.
I'm wondering if that would have something to do with it.
Maybe. I don't want to.
But I'd hate to tell you to do that. I mean, you could if you want to do it real quick. It's worth a shot. It's up to you, though.
I wonder, because I'm going to see, I don't know if maybe my Elgato needs maybe like an update or something?
You can check.
Check for updates. No, it's newest version available. Well, let's wait here for a second. Let's chill out for a second and see if it goes out. Because if it does it again while we're just kind of sitting here, then maybe I'll do a hard reset.
Because it's still hard.
It's still hard. Yeah, that's true, Ricochet. If we restarted, it would, take that out of the realm of what it would be.
Yeah, it just needs to. Okay, Meister says read last. What was the last thing? Oh, we did read it, but you couldn't hear us.
Yeah, we got halfway through. As I said before, there's only one issue because my torch isn't 6200 yet. I need to take him to max sig for prestige because he makes my top 5. Yeah, I think his prestige is like 10,550 or something.
It's pretty high up there.
It's pretty high up there.
Quick. On it.
All right, we're gonna come back. I'm gonna shut it down, and then we'll jump back up here in a second. So hang tight, and we'll be back here in a second. All right.
And yeah, just call me back once you get it done.
We'll do. All right. See you guys in a second.